my name is Karma RX, and I am from the San Fernando Valley in California. This is my second time shooting for Throated. My first experience with Throated was awesome. It was one of my first, I think it was my first couple years in porn. So my first couple months, excuse me. And yeah, it was awesome. We had a great time. I don't remember it too much, but it was awesome. It was messy. Oh man, since then, a lot of things have changed in my life. I think I'm a little better at blowjobs, which is good. Maybe, I will let the viewers determine that. Or the guy whose dick I'm sucking, actually. And you know, lots of porn later. Taken a lot of dick since then. So, yeah. I got into this business because, I don't know, it was kind of like an impulsive decision. It was kind of just, it wasn't really a big thing for me. I thought about it, I was like, I think I want to do porn. And then like a week later I was shooting porn. And then I think on my first scene I came like 15 times and I was like, yep, this is for me. And I've been here ever since. Previous to doing porn, I did a lot of Snapchat content. I already had like a social media following and all that stuff. So it seemed kind of like a natural progression to take dick on film like a professional. So yeah. I've always been very sexual. I've always been into weird shit. I would say porn has opened my mind to new kinds of weird shit that I didn't even know that I loved. And I have like, I feel like I got a playground to like, you know, I've got a pool of tested individuals that I can do weird shit with now, which is nice. And yeah, I don't know that my sexuality has changed too much as like maybe refined a little bit. I'm a little more clear about like what my kinks are and like what I like and what I don't like. So anybody who follows me on Twitter knows that I have a limp fetish, as in I like limp bodies, myself or someone else. I get a lot of shit for it on Twitter because I like to post about like cool sleeping stuff that I experience, and then people sometimes don't understand and they're like, that's rape. And I'm like, no, if I have like a established ongoing consent with somebody and I'm into like sleep fetish shit, it's not rape. I like when people do things to me when I'm sleeping. Or, you know, like a limp body in general is arousing to me. You know, as long as there's consent, which like I've broken into my dude's place while he's sleeping and like full on taking advantage. I had one guy come to my house. He had the PIN code to like get into my house. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. He came over, they drove down to my house, unlocked the door, came in, fucked me while I was sleeping, left a load in me, made the bed back, locked the door, drove back home. Yeah, I woke up, but I didn't acknowledge that I woke up. I was just like laid there limp because that's how, and I really, like I thought about saying something after he came, but then I was like, I kind of want to see what he does. And that was like that was kind of the best part. He just like acted like he was never there and drove home. I was like, that was the fucking best thing ever. But yeah, consensually, don't do that to people who don't want you to do that. Important note. But yeah, so that's some of the weird stuff. I like a lot of weird stuff. I like when people willingly do things that they really don't want to do because they like to please people like me. Yeah, but there's a lot of things. And this is all fantasy, you know, for the record. But to me, like forced stuff is not really appealing. It's not that, like, I don't really care if somebody can physically overpower somebody else, but like convincing somebody using whatever tactics that they should do something, and that's what I like. In all sexual relations with people, I like to take whatever is naturally occurring as far as, I can't really think, I already came a bunch of times today. But whatever chemistry is naturally there, and then just accentuate it and take it as deep as I can. But like some people make me feel submissive, some people not a fucking chance. Sometimes there isn't a power play at all. I just get aroused by what I get aroused by, and I don't like to put myself in boxes. I sometimes enjoy really rough sex, but again, it's whatever's naturally occurring. Like I've had scenes where it's a rough scene and then they put me with somebody where that is not the natural chemistry, where in real life, like I would dominate that guy, and that's always awkward and uncomfortable for me. I don't need rough sex to have a good time. I'm not one of those people that that needs to be slapped in the face to come. But, and I love being slapped in the face while I'm coming by the right person in the right situation. So, again, I'm pretty sexually fluid, I would say. So today's scene is is a rougher scene. It's a rougher blowjob scene. And the thing with me and blowjobs is that I love sucking dick, a lot. And it's like a weird fetish for me almost. It's a weird thing. I could just suck dick and never have anybody touch me and I would be satisfied. So I like blowjobs of all types. I like really sensual blowjobs. I like blowjobs when the person's sleeping. I like rough blowjobs. I just kind of like them. So yeah, it's a rougher blowjob. I think part of it's there's something exciting to me about choosing dick over air. I could stop and breathe, but I don't because I'm a good slut. I think that's part of the rough blowjob thing. Yeah, I don't know, I like it. I don't know what's, you shouldn't have made me come so many times, but I mean, not you. But I came a bunch of times before this interview. It's harder to think. How would I rate my blowjob skills? I feel like anybody who answers that question sucks at blowjobs, so I refuse to answer. I feel like if you give yourself a 10 or an 11, you probably suck. Sorry to all the girls who said that. I don't mean anything specific. You're probably great. But I will not say that. And I think that all dicks are different. And different people like different things, and different situations require different things. So I might be really good at one thing and really terrible at something else, or I might be really good at pleasing somebody with a blowjob and awful with somebody else. So I think I always get A for effort. I definitely put 110% into literally everything I do in life. But yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna get messy, a lot of spit, probably a lot of choking, or gagging or whatever. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll just make love to the dick. I don't know. You better not, because it is throated. But yeah, no, I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty awesome. But I'll let the viewer determine that.